So the script for this film was really unique in that it didn't give us any description of what was supposed to be happening on screen. Only the voiceover of Coy telling his story.
Hello, I'm Gabriella Badillo.
I'm Bruson.
My name is Michael Grover.
My name is Dominica Harrison.
I'm Dallin, and I worked on the smell section of 95 Senses.
So as animators, they gave it to us to interpret it however we wanted to. Coy is reminiscing about his childhood, and there's specific smells that he remembers, like chlorine from the pool and the plastic from VHS tapes and movie theater. Those words dictated to us what the look of the film was going to be. We used it in the colors, the characters, the backgrounds, everything, and it gave it this feeling of nostalgia, sort of like you were looking at a Polaroid picture.
We wanted to develop a narrative where the most important thing for us was to represent the feelings of our main character through a simplified color palette and with the minimum amount of shapes that can create visual metaphors that can transform from one moment to another, always flowing with his own dialogue.
The visual framework for my scene is based on the idea of a zoom quilt, as they would seamlessly blend into each other and loop for infinity, and do something that would be unique to what you can do in animation.
I have worked on the part called Sight with my really good friend and a very talented animator, Scott McHenry. My role in the project was to design, storyboard, and co-direct the animation sequence Sight. All of my designs then were given to Scott, who brought them to life through animation in the final sequence that you can see in the film.
I was responsible for the character design of our main character, Coy. I animated all the moments where we see him talking to the camera, and also the final sequence where he allows himself to imagine a different life for himself.
Working with Jared and Jerusha was really awesome.
Jared and Jerusha Hess were great mentors throughout this whole process, and I'm so grateful to have learned so much from them.
They were delightful to work with. They had a clear vision. They also gave us animators a long leash.
It was amazing to work with Jerusha and Jared. They gave us all the freedom to propose, always guiding us to improve what we wanted to achieve.
I mean, talk about nostalgia, right? Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre. I mean, it's friggin' awesome. Our grandma character was heavily inspired by Napoleon's grandma. If you put them side by side, you'll get what I mean. Like, they're both extremely sassy, kind of rough around the edges, not your typical grandma. She was fun to animate. This whole project was a rare opportunity for a new filmmaker like me. And I hope we brought something fresh and exciting that the audience hasn't seen before.